Hey everybody, this is Glenn here from High Performance PC of Cape Cod. Okay, I'm going to do a video here for you, and this is going to be on Windows 8.1 Update 1, as well as the new, soon-to-be released Windows Phone 8.1. And I want to show you some similarities that they've done between the two systems. If you're running a Windows Phone now, you're going to be getting the update, depending on where you live, sometime this month or sometime next month. I'm not sure the exact release date because Microsoft isn't really saying, but it's going to be between this month and next month. You'll be seeing it, and it'll come through to your phone. You'll know when you have it. You can either keep checking under settings and then go to phone update, and you'll be able to check for it, but I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so let's start with now I would hope, because I know there's some people out there that are still running either Windows 8 or they're running just the 8.1 without the Update 1. And if you've noticed, if you're trying to go online, your security certificates are no longer valid. They're not working. You need to be on Update 1. And coming soon in August is going to be Windows 8.1 Update 2. So we're going to be getting another update in August, and you're going to want to make sure that you update to that. I know there's going to be Internet Explorer 12, which is going to be coming out, and that's probably coming with that update. So you're going to want to make sure that you keep up to date. Microsoft is really making sure that they got things up to date. Alright, so right now I'm on my desktop, and alright, let me go to my start screen, and let's come over here. Now first off, I want to show you is they made some changes in the store, and let me just go ahead and, you know what, let me okay, let me get back to the main screen here. Let me get to home. I could just click home, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go to home. Alright, so now here's your home screen, right? Now these are the changes they made. They do have some like featured, then you got right here top free, you know, then you've got new and rising, and then you got top grossing, top paid, then you got rated, picks for you, then you got categories over here on the side. There's already different categories. And if you go up to the top, you've also got, you know, if you go up to the top, you've also got, you got your account and all that, and then you've got, what are we looking at here? Collections and all that. If you go to account, now you got my apps. Here's where you get to your apps on your phone, as well as you can go to your account. So if you go here to my apps, okay, now we'll just wait for these to open, and then from there you'll be able to see these are all your apps that you have purchased. So if it was free or purchased, these are all your apps. So this is where you get to all your apps at. Okay, so this is what they've done, changes in the store, which is pretty nice. Other thing they've added is right here at the top, you'll see there's a bar that comes down. If you put your pointer up here, now you can close it out or you can minimize it. So it works really nice. They've kind of now done it so that you now have, if you're running a desktop with a mouse, now you can go ahead and it's more keyboard and mouse friendly, which is really nice. Okay, now if you come here to Xbox Music, open this up. If you want to search for stuff, you want to look for an artist, you're at the top right here, and you search out your artist, and I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so let's go ahead and we'll search out an artist, and see, now you can bring up the artist. So they made it pretty easy. You know, to be honest though, I really still like the Zoom software. I still have it, and I can show you that because this is Xbox Music, right? And not too bad. But now let me come over here and let me go to desktop and check this out. Here's my Zoom software, and they should have kept this going. They should have just, I don't know what they did between the Zoom devices and the Xbox is they're using now a new DRM, which is digital rights management, and they could have just done a firmware update for the old devices to accept the new DRM, and they could have configured this. I mean, look at Zune, how easy. You're gonna search right up here, right? And I'll search out the same artist, right? Oh. Okay. So let's look up the same artist, and as you can see, you know, it'll come out not the same, but you know, I really do like the Zune software, you know, and I hope they're not gonna ever do away with it because it's so easy. I mean, see, here's all the artists. Here's the artist I looked up, Merle Haggard, right? And here's all his albums right down here at the bottom. When it finishes opening everything, all you do is just scroll right through it to all the albums that are here, and it's fantastic. So I really like this, you know. It was a lot easier to use. Okay, so let's go ahead and just close this out. Alright, so I'm going to go back to Xbox Music, and you can, right down here on your desktop now, you can show running apps down at the bottom. So I can go right here and go back to Xbox Music. Not too bad. I mean, they've done a good job with it, you know. For what they're doing with it, it's okay, but I still like the Zune software better. And you can still close things out the same way. You can either now click the X which appears, or you can just put your pointer at the top and drag it down and now close it out. Okay? And then of course, all your stuff, all your new and installed apps, everything that's on the computers right down here. See, you've got an arrow right here. If you're on, like me, I'm on a keyboard and mouse, you just put your pointer here and you can do it that way. Or if, now I do have a touch screen, so if I want to do it, I can just take my hand and I can swipe it up and down with my hand. Of course, you're not seeing me because I'm recording the screen, obviously, but so it's not too bad. They have made it more keyboard and mouse friendly, because all those people that are running a desktop, traditional desktop with keyboard and mouse, if you don't have a touch screen like I do, you're stuck using that keyboard and mouse constantly all the time. Okay, another change they made was right here. You'll know when you're running the right 8.1 update one, because you notice right here they've added right here where you can shut down, restart your computer, as well as search, and you can still do the same thing. Now watch, I'm going to leave I'm right on the start screen. If I want to search something out, alright, let me see, I'm going to search for, now this, I'm just going to type on my keyboard, media center, and see right over here on the side, and it automatically brought up the search. And I was typing in Media Center, and here it is. And now it's opening up my Windows Media Center, and here it is. So without having to click on search, you know, right from my start screen, right here, I can start typing anything I want. Okay, media player, and then of course here it is, right? Now here's my media player. I don't have to open anything. I was just able to open this by just typing something on the screen and just leaving my pointer where it may happen to be. So it was great. All right, I'm just going to close this out. That was one of my skin choosers, by the way. If you didn't see that, since beginning of time, well actually since Windows XP actually, I don't remember about Windows 95 or 98 or 2000. Windows XP was the start of it. When you had the media player, which you've always had, and it's still the same, you can go under, what is it? I think it's under View or Options, and you can go, it'll take you to a website where you can go download skin choosers. And if you see, I've got right here to send skin chooser. I can change it to what I want. That stuff's still available. They've added some new stuff, some new skin choosers, so it's not bad. So you still have those skin choosers where you can change what your media player looks like, and you can use the media player to add music to your phone. If you're running a Nokia phone, which I am, they have it is the Nokia Mix Radio, and that allows you can add music from your media player to the Nokia Mix Radio, or you can go to your right here to your Windows Phone app, and this is how you can access to add music to or from your phone from Xbox Music. So it's not too bad. We'll let this open for a minute and see if it's going to actually open up. Okay, so see, it's opening up my phone, and this is all the stuff that's in it right now. Well, if it's, you know, pictures, music, videos, it's all here. And this is that's it. This will have to load. This will show the actual albums that are here instead of those headphones if I let it load. Then you've got in the store. You can go look in the store right here. I think at some point that's going to go away and that's going to change. And then if you want to find where your phone is located, right here it says on the web. If I click this, it'll take me online. See now, I've still got this open over here on this side, and it's actually taking stuff off the phone and putting it onto the computer. Now it's open up where it says find my phone, and see this right here? This shows me where my phone's located at the present time, which is at my house. So it's not too bad. You can locate your phone, or I have a locate my tablet, and if I use my Acer W500 Icona 500 W500 tablet, I can switch that and it'll show me the location of that tablet. And I have a Surface tablet, and I have an app called Find My Surface, and it'll show me where my Surface is at. So it's really nice. So I'm going to close that out. Let's go back to full screen. Okay, we'll let this fully open. Alright, so if you want to add stuff to your phone, see the plus sign that says add to phone? You click this, and then you choose what you want to add to the phone from right here. So it's nice. If you want to remove stuff from the phone, then you just click on whichever one you want, whichever one. I'll open my music. Now I can just take any one of these that are here, and I can just, you know, put a check mark in it, and I can click where it says save to PC. Alright, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright, I got it. I just actually sent an email earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and do it this way, just so you can see how you do this. I'm going to come down here. I bought a couple of Merle Haggard songs earlier today, and let me get into Merle Haggard, and I will show you. Alright, so here's, should be the best of. Let me just make sure this has got, only have 2 songs. Yeah, this should be it right here. Okay, I don't know why it's got it twice, but, okay, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to see if it'll let me transfer. I think it'll let me transfer just the, okay, 2 albums, okay. So I'm going to go ahead, yeah, save to PC. Now I'm going to click save to PC, and if I come up here, now it's saving it to the PC. So now that album that I bought, well, 2 songs that I bought off that album are now being transferred to the, is now being transferred to the PC, and as you can see, it's at 404. So it should be just about done, or already done. No, it says 2 errors. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Because there's 2. Yeah, you know what? And they're gonna change that too, because there's something about. If you notice, I bought 2 songs and they're duplicated. One is an actual download, and one's the actual purchase track. I don't know why they're doing that and giving you the download to it, because it's only good for playing on the device. Once you purchase it, you can use it to play it on anything. Alright, so let me just go here, and let me go over to here. Okay, now there's another way you can add stuff right here. So it says Cowboy 61. Here's my phone, right? Now here's everything that's on the phone, and I could have transferred it that way. But you know what I'm going to do is I want to see if it transferred that one, the right tracks that I needed. It may show doubles, and I'll have to delete the one that's not the actual purchase. But let me just see what's here. Okay, Merle Haggard. Let me open this up, and this should be it right here. Okay, and here's the 2 that I actually purchased, and these are the actual purchase tracks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so I don't forget, my wife will ask me, oh, did you save these? So what I do is I copy them, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to go put these onto my external drive. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, and I've got a nice 6 terabyte Western Digital external drive, and I've got plenty of room, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so now I go right here and shared music, and then I go into music, and then I go to purchase music, and then let me see, I don't think I have any Merle Haggard here, so I think I can just add him right out to the open, but let me make sure before I actually do this. Yeah, I don't see Merle here. Okay, so I'm all set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder, just so that I have Merle. Okay, Haggard. Okay, so now I got Merle Haggard created. Now I'll go into his folder, and now I'm going to go ahead and paste it. Because now the one thing that I learned, and I learned this a long time ago when I had my account, is they tell you, especially if you, like I still have a Zune account for $149.99 a year, and I get 2 months free, and I get the free 10 song credits a month. I have to save those or I'll lose them. If I don't save the track that I purchased with that credit, there's no way to go get the track back, retrieve it, to re-download it. So I lose it, and I'd have to use the credit again. And I'm not sure if you can, any music you purchase from Xbox Music, if there's a place to go retrieve it after you purchase it. There was with Zune, and I'll have to look, because I haven't really thought about it. I'll go check out Xbox Music and see if there's a way to do that. If there is, I'll let you know where it's at, and maybe I'll do a short little video to show you how to retrieve your music. If not, definitely save whatever music you purchase. Make sure you save it to an external drive. Okay, so now I've shown you kind of a little bit 8.1, right? Update 1, and you see the stuff that's here. The other thing that they do is, like, if you go to the store. Now, before, when you had Windows 8 and 8.1, you had to update any app that needed updating yourself. You'd see, like, in the store, you'd have to go update it. Well, now if you come here and go to your charms and go to settings, now you'll see right up here, app updates. Now this automatically updates itself, but if you want to check for updates, you can right here yourself. You can still do it manually, but it automatically does it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's one right here, the Weather Channel, so I'm going to go ahead and, it would have done it by itself, but I'll go ahead and update it, just so you see you can still do it yourself if you want to go check it. I'll leave it alone, and it may take a day or so, and it'll update itself, but it'll do it at some point. So you can it'll automatically update now. Alright, so that's Windows 8.1, Update 1. Nothing's, they did have some really cool features. Nothing in your mail app has really changed at all. You still got your Facebook app, which is good. Alright, so now let me get to my phone, and let me open up my phone. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this up. Now I'm going to show you, this is really cool. I just got this, and this is available for Windows Phone 8.1 only. Okay, I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to share my screen with you. This is something that's really cool. Let me just go ahead and get my phone turned on here. And once now I want to check this out. Look at this. Okay, now you should be seeing, I hope you're seeing my phone. And this is Windows Phone. This is my Windows Phone 8.1. And as you can see on the screen, right over here on the side, you've got some smaller tiles and your larger tiles. Now what they've allowed you to do is you can add a third row of tiles to your screen, and as you can see, I've got my large tiles over here, as well as off to the right I've got the smaller tiles. And if I come down, now you've still got some medium-sized tiles, like right here. So you have your choice between small, medium, and large. Now the large tiles aren't as large as they normally are when you've only got like 2 rows. But you know what? I've kind of gotten used to this and I like it. Because look at all the stuff that I've got right up here towards the top of the screen. I mean, all tiles here on the right. I mean, it's really nice. And here's everything that's on my phone that's pinned to my start screen. Like these are all my Slack or Pandora stations that are all pinned to the start. These are all my running apps that are on the front of the screen. And then of course if I swipe to the left, here's everything that's installed in this phone. So it's really nice. Now let me show you some changes that they made under settings, because this is like really nice. Oh, and as you noticed, look in the background right here. You can see a picture that I have running in the background right behind. You see the shadow right there? Me waving my hand. That's one of the new things now. You can add a photo to your background, and as long as the developer allows the app to do it, it can be a clear app as well as still information, but it shows the picture in the background. It's really nice. So that's under here, and if you come to Start Plus Theme, see now it says right here we've got choose photo, or you can remove it, or you can see and you can show more tiles. I have that turned on. If I turn it off, all those tiles will become, you know, what they were, which I don't think I want to do that because that'll kind of mess my screen up. But you get the idea. Then of course you can still choose your colors, and they still got the same amount of color. They haven't added any more colors to that, and you still got, you know, dark and light, so that's not too bad. All right, then you got your email. That hasn't changed any. That's still got all the same stuff to it. You can add an account and all that. Then you got your lock screen, and this is pretty much still the same. Let's see, yeah, you still can add a password. So your lock screen pretty much stayed the same. Then you got notifications and actions, and this is where you can, and you have an action center now, which is really nice. And this is all the stuff that's showing for notifications in the action center, and you can choose what you want to show in the action center, so it's really nice. You still got your Wi-Fi. That hasn't changed any. That's the same. Then you got your airplane mode. That hasn't changed any. Bluetooth. This is Bluetooth 4.0. So it's been a big change because now it's, instead of 3.0, now you're going to be running Bluetooth 4.0. And then you got your cellular and SIM. Then you've got your NFC, which hasn't changed any. Okay. And then you got your internet sharing, that's the same. VPN setup. You got your workplace. So there's a lot of stuff here that's the same. But now you've got your data sense. You've got that, which will help you, you know, it'll let you do that. Okay. And then you got sense. Okay, so that's another thing they've added, which allows you to, you know, manage how much stuff is on your phone. Let me just go ahead and text my wife because she's trying to call me. Let me just tell her I'm actually doing a video real quick. Okay. Video. Cool. Okay. If you just want to tell her that let her know. I'm gonna have a pizza for dinner. Okay. So let me just, I just texted her. Let me go back to where I was at now and just stay in the settings for a minute. Okay, then you got, now you've got, okay, some other new things is right here, you've got project my screen, which I'm doing right now, and then you've got find my phone. That's a new feature they've added, where you can actually have it, you know, find your, and then you've got your backup still, where you can go and back your phone up. Then you got sync my settings. This is really nice, because sync my settings allows you now so that when you're if you have to redo your phone back to factory, now it'll, everything the way you have your screen set up on your phone, it'll put it, all your apps will come back, and your screen layout will come right back to the way you had it set. So it's really nice. Okay, then you also got driving mode, which is new, and quiet hours. That's really nice. I use that at night. I set quiet hours so that Cortana will know that I'm sleeping, and I can have it so that bother me like a text message. And you also have what's known as a you can have somebody break through your quiet hours to get through. So if I want, like, my mother or my brother or my wife to be able to break through the quiet hours, they can if they're trying to call me or send me a text message. I can allow them to come through the quiet hours, but nobody else come through. So I really like that. My phone stays really quiet at night. You've got advertising ID. Then you've got let's see. This is where you get your phone update. That's there where you, if there's an update for your phone, you just go in here and you just check for updates. And as you can see, it's checking for updates. I don't think there's any now. I'm running the Windows 8.1 beta test, so you know, there's going to be frequent updates for me. No, my phone is up to date. Yep. So there's nothing there for me. Then you got your glance, which just hasn't changed any. Network plus infos and extras. So they got some new stuff that they've added to this, and it's really nice. As you can see, I'm able to project my screen via USB plugged in, and I'm sending it to my computer screen. So I've done some really nice stuff. I don't know if you can hear Cortana or not, but let me just... Cortana's just fantastic. Okay, let me try it. I love you.
Thanks. Ditto.
Okay, let me see if I can get her to do it again. I love you. No, it took me online. Hold on. I love you.
Thanks. Ditto.
Nope, let me try it again. I love you.
Thanks. Ditto.
Yeah, it's going to keep repeating. She'll say different things, but, who is your father?
Technically speaking, that'd be Bill Gates. No big deal.
So you gotta love it. Cortana's just fantastic. And they're saying that we're going to be getting, I don't know, when you actually get 8.1, I don't know, but they're saying that we're going to be getting updates to Cortana twice a month. So you might be getting that same 2 times a month getting updates to Cortana, and she's just got a lot of information right now. And I understand it's going to be more and more as time goes on, so she'll just really get smarter and smarter. So, alright, that's my video I wanted to show you. Oh, so no, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go just yet because I want to show you the similarities. Okay. Let me go to the store for a minute. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I gotta close that out. Okay, let me go to the store real quick. And understanding at some point Windows Phone 8.1 store and Windows 8.1 store are going to be the same. They're going to combine the two together. But here's a Windows Phone 8.1 store right now. Now this just has all your apps for games and productivity and all things like that. If you want to search for music now you actually have to go to your Xbox Music. and to search music out. So if you're looking for music in the store to download or to, you know, what you want. Okay, and I'll do the same thing. Okay, I'll go right here. Alright, and I'm going to search out Merle Haggard. And let this come up. It just take a minute because it's loading. And here we go. Here's artist. And here's Merle Haggard. So it's really nice. And here's all his albums. So that's the similarities between the two. Is they're starting to link it together so that the phone is going to work the same pretty much as your computer. And then here's your Xbox videos, which is in the store for Windows Phone 8.1. You've got Xbox video, and as you can see, I've got 3 movies right here. I've got the other guys. I've got That's My Boy, and I've got the Way Back. So they're there for me to watch. If I want to pull it up on my phone, I can go into it and I can click play. Okay, let's see. And here we go. Then of course it's turning my phone sideways for me. And we'll let this go ahead and start. And here we go. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but it's actually coming up on my phone to play. So it's really nice. So, you know, if you're on Wi-Fi somewhere and you want to watch one of your movies, you actually can. It'll be really nice. Alright, so that's all I wanted to show you. I want to show you the similarities between the two, and they're going to be eventually putting the two together so you'll be able to and you'll be able to view your phone and your Windows Phone 8.1 and your Windows 8.1 are going to kind of be the same. They'll be considered as one, which would be really great. So, alright, I'm Glenn from High Performance PC at Cape Cod.